Okay, sorry about that. I had to get something straight. I have 3 leg quarters that I've cleaned and put right here in my pressure cooker. I have 2 quarts of water, and we're going to put this over that, just like that. And I'm going to Nora's chicken bouillon. Right there. Hopefully you see. I'm just going to sprinkle a heaping teaspoon over that. Just to season those leg quarters. And just a teaspoon of salt. Now we're going to put these in the pressure cooker. You want to make sure it's loose. And I'm going to put these on high temperature at 35 minutes. And then this is going to seal up. It's going to cook those. And when I do bring you back, I will have removed these and set them aside so I can deal with them off camera. I'm going to tear them off the bone and all of that good stuff. And then we come back, we'll do the rice part of it. Because you have to do 3 separate parts. Okay, see you back shortly. Okay, now I've taken my chicken up, and this is my stock that was left from my chicken. And right now we're fixing to do the rice, and put you on pause for that. I got 2 cups of long grain white rice. We're going to put that in there. No seasonings whatsoever. And I'm going to see how many cups of liquid I need for this. And I'll sort of try to remember to put it down. Let's see. That is 2 cups. Let's try. All right, 3 cups it is. Let me set this over here. Don't want to get that chicken stock. You just want to move your rice around. You barely want your rice covered. And that might have been a smidge too much. Now I got my lid over here. Now I'm going to put my rice on 7 minutes high pressure. And then I'm going to set everything up to do our casserole. And whenever I come back, make sure your little toggle is working pressurized. All right, when I come back, then we'll move this over some. And then we'll go from there and set our casserole up. I'm going to preheat my oven, get everything ready, grate my cheese, and all of that, and we'll do everything when we come back. See you then. Okay, I'm back now. My rice just got done. We're going to take it out. I'm going to put this over here. All right. Let's see. This is your 2 cups of rice. I'm going to go ahead. I'm using the same bowl I used to get the chicken out with. Now let me set this over here. I'll run a little water in it so it doesn't make it impossible for me to clean. Okay? Now, in this rice, this 2 cups of rice, all the instructions and ingredients will be below. And I did tear my chicken off the bone. There's no skin or bones in here. It's just the meat. And it was a little over 2 cups whenever I did it. Let me turn that off. Okay. Now to this rice, I got 1 can of mixed vegetables. You just want to put that in there. Set the can aside. I'm going to go ahead and put my chicken in because the next part will be over here at the stove. And I've already sprayed my 9x13 or 9x11. Now, I got my cheese, but we're going to do that last. Now, I got my seasonings, which are below, which is 2 teaspoons of black pepper, 2 teaspoons of salt, and 2 teaspoons of onion and garlic powder. I'll go ahead and mix all this up because now it's going to go relatively pretty fast whenever I move you over there. You want to combine all of this together. Okay. All right. Smells really good. And I didn't just shred my chicken up to just mush. I just pulled it apart. Whenever you cook it in a pressure cooker for 25-30 minutes, it pretty much does that for you. Get everything off the spoon because we're fixing to use this spoon over here. Just get another spoon. How about that? All right, I'm going to move you over here with me. I'm trying to use my tripod, so please forgive me if it ain't the most perfect thing in the world. Let's see if I can bend you down without knocking you down. Don't think I can. Maybe I can take you down. Yeah, I think you're able to see. I have 1 stick of butter in here. This is my chicken stock from where I cooked my chicken. Greasy and all. Okay, and I have in here frozen, that I put in the microwave for a few minutes, frozen onions, celery, and bell peppers. Okay, once this melts, we're gonna put this in first. So let me drain this a little. Got a little more liquid in it than I would like. Because salting your frozen seasoning blend and putting it in the microwave is like sweating it down in a skillet. It pulls liquid out of it and makes it soft. Okay, so there we have that. All right, this is almost to the point where I want it. I'm going to turn this up on high because I had it on real low till I got my rice out and everything. Okay. Alrighty. I got me 2 heaping tablespoons of flour. Does not matter if it's self-rising or plain. It doesn't matter. There's a fly in here because I had the back door with the dog. We live in the South. I'm sorry. Flies are part of our lives. Okay. I'm going to try to dip all these in without any more. There's a little hunk of water. I'm trying to get that out. And as I said before, I have all the instructions and ingredients below. Okay. That is looking good. We just want to get these all wilted down and cooked up good in this butter. Don't have to worry about seasoning. These have been salted and the butter is salted. You can use salted or unsalted butter. I just always buy salted butter. Okay. This is going to take a second to get going, but whenever it gets going, everything will get to rocking and rolling. And whatever's left of the chicken broth, I can either put it in a 32-ounce container and freeze it, or I can I'll give some of it to the dogs over their dog food. They love it. And it's just great chicken broth. Coming back now. I want some of this liquid to cook out of there. Excuse me. Got it going now. Okay. A little bit more. I can smell it. It smells good. We put all our seasonings over the rice and stuff, our garlic and onion powder and everything. And then when we take this back over there, we'll put our cheese in, which is salty too. And then before we put it into our baking vessel, we'll taste it just for seasoning for last minute. But these bell peppers, onions, and celery, this is just a seasoning bag. Didn't say the bag. I threw it in the trash when I thought about it. It's just seasoning blend out of the freezer section of Walmart. And this is a 10-ounce bag. There we go. And we'll add my flour. Let me see how much of my flour I need. Let's see. That might be enough. And you want to cook this flour with this. And you want the raw flour taste out of it. Sorry for the noise. All necessary. Yep. Trying to use it all. So I would say 2 level tablespoons, not heaping. Now I'm going to add a little of my, let me stir it up so I can get all this chicken particles on the bottom. And you want to do this in increments, little increments, because you want to make sure you get all of the lumps out. I think that may get it, because you want it sort of liquefied. You just want to make sure that you get everything out of it. Keep it from sticking, because it will, oh Lord, I went over the side. Now let me get me a spoon. I want to taste not for seasoning, but for flour taste. That is perfect. I'm going to move you over here now real quickly, because this has to go quickly. Okay, hopefully you can see. Now, I'm going to bring this off my eye. I want to add it all to it. Let me set this over here. Add a little water to the pan so it won't kill me to clean it. Now, while this is like this and boiling hot, I want to add most of my cheese. Okay. I'm going to save about that much just to try to sprinkle a little bit on the top. And you don't have to if you don't want to. It's not necessary. Now, I'm going to see if I need to add additional liquid to this, because it's quite possible I do from the looks of it. The chicken broth. I think I am going to add, no, we'll save it. We'll save it a little bit. I am going to add a little more liquid to that though. Not a lot, but I kind of want to add a little. I think it's going to drink it. And this is where I said you kind of have to, you have to eyeball it yourself to see what you like. Because I want it to be nice and firm, but I don't want it to run off the plate. And it smells so very good. And it's a couple extra steps, but it's really good. And it'll last in the refrigerator for several days. I think that did it. Now I want to bring my baking vessel over right here. And I'm just going to pour it in. That to the side. Just want to smooth it out. And I sprayed my vessel real good, and not because it might stick. I sprayed it because of me for cleaning. Okay. I want to smooth it out pretty. Now, I'm going to put this in the oven at 350, I think. And I'm going to let it bake for about 35, 40 minutes. And then I'm going to pull it out and we're going to sprinkle that little cheese just across top. It's not going to be a lot of cheese in the refrigerator. And when we come back, and then we'll put it back in the oven for 2 or 3 minutes, then we'll try it. See you then. Okay, I'm back. It did 38 minutes, I think it was. I timed it. And I wish I'd have grated a little bit more cheese, but I'm just going to sprinkle this across the top. This was more for presentation than anything, so it's not a big deal. Not a big deal at all. And a big piece of cheese. Now, it's still hot. I may let it sit a few minutes and come back. I think that's what I'm going to do. I'll let it sit here, let that cheese melt a little bit. Like I said, I wish I'd have grated a little bit more, but it'll be okay. Because it's boiling hot. And I'll be back in as soon as that cheese melts. All right? Okay, I'm back. I gave it like 10, 12 minutes to rest. It stopped boiling. I'm going to use the plate that I had the cheese on. Just going to taste a little. Smells absolutely amazing. Gotta let it cool a little bit. Very, very good. Absolutely delicious. It drank all that homemade chicken stock up with the onions and the celery. I'll have all the instructions and ingredients down below. And, I mean, it's just turned out amazing. Just a few things you have to tweak yourself. So, very good. It's not heavily cheesy. It's cheesy throughout, but not so cheesy you can't stand it. But thank y'all for watching with me today. And please like, share, and subscribe. And if I miss anything in the video or you have any questions, please feel free to ask me. I don't mind. Or anything you would change. I mean, I don't mind. I'm open pretty much for anything. But I love y'all and thank y'all for watching the video with me. Bye.